Hello everybody, my name is Blaze Bolton and I am your owner of Super Megatastic Wrestling. Today I am here to have a very special interview between the champion, AndrewJay, and the challenger, the man who will face AndrewJay at hunting season Lockdown. So let's bring out the champion, AndrewJay. Here he comes. Alright, listen, take a seat. I want to inform you that if you physically harm Lockdown in any way during this interview, not only will you be suspended, you will also be fined. So now let's bring out your challenger at hunting season for that title, Lockdown.
You mean future champion?
Hello, sir. Alright, listen. I do not want to get involved with this scuffle. I've had personal issues with you and personal issues with you. And I'm not going to be biased in any way. I'm going to ask the questions. It's going to be unscripted, and you guys are going to be able to express your feelings. Now let's talk about hunting season. Last video I announced, or 2 videos ago actually, I announced that you two will go at it. How do you feel about that? Are you confident in yourself? Are you confident in yourself?
Well, absolutely. I feel like I can take that belt right from his nose.
I think it'll be a challenge. I'm gonna give him that. It'll be a challenge, but I'll be able to do it, no doubt.
Won't be much of a challenge for me. I can tell you that right now.
Now, I mean, I have had some great matches with both of you. You have had some particularly great matches, and you have too. I mean, you faced Sean Leswood, the man who has carried this company through Season 2. And you beat him. It was a fantastic match. But do you think Lockdown is anywhere compared to Sean Leswood, or do you think he's a whole new challenger?
I'd say Sean Leswood in his prime he was a good wrestler. One of his best times was when I went up against him, and that's why that match was so long, and that's why it was such a challenge. But with Lockdown, I don't believe he's reached his prime, or I don't even know if he'll have one, if he'll last that long. So I would say that Sean Leswood in his time is much better than Lockdown, how he's ever been.
Alright, I mean, that's just coming from the heart of you.
I'm only gonna get better. You haven't seen what I can really do yet.
Right.
And I'll pass that champion, that old pro, that one that's been beaten by you. For sure, I could throw you around the ring.
One of your greatest matches, actually, was when you faced off Sean Leswood for this title right here. But honestly, it was a really good match, and you hurt him a bunch, and at the end of the day, you won it. From Sean Leswood, the man who has carried SMT for a long time. Do you think you can do the same to Lockdown?
Definitely. I mean, Sean Leswood was, like you said, carrying the company for a long time, and I still beat him no problem. Set him out for months. Lockdown hasn't been carrying the company at all. He's just another wrestler. He's not even that good. I could definitely do that.
Andrew's more of a talking guy, but he can back up his talk in the ring. You don't talk at all, but you can definitely back that up in the ring. You two are both great in the ring. Do you honestly think you can throw down a 5-star match? Do you think he can be one of the greatest in history? Do you think you guys can put on a performance like that? Or do you think it's going to be so one-sided?
If that's what they want, that's what they'll get.
So I guess the question is, do you guys think you are capable of having a great match?
I think so. I could do that with really any wrestler. It'll just depend on him to keep that balance. So I think it'll be pretty good.
You are one cocky dude. I mean, you think you're the AJ Styles of Super Megatastic. You think it doesn't matter who you're facing. You can have a great match with anybody. Ultimately, you're gonna win, but you're gonna have a great match with anybody. I mean, it looks pretty one-sided to me. Lockdown's much taller than you, much better at wrestling than you, and I think he can knock you out real quick.
We'll see. You said I'm cocky, but the attitude has gotten me this far. I mean, last time I checked, Sean Leswood hasn't come back yet, so where does that put us?
The only reason Sean Leswood hasn't come back is because I've been checking on him, just waiting for the right moment for Sean Leswood to come back. You know why? Do you know why? Because views have been going way down.
You think it's because I got the title, or you think it's because more wrestlers like him have been coming in? the SMT?
I check the view count every single day, and I've been studying it, and I know since you have been champion, views have been going plummeting to the ground. Listen, I'm here to be biased. I have a bunch of beef with you. I have a bunch. I do not like you in the smallest bit, and I have a ton of beef with you. You try and take my power away from me. But basically, it doesn't matter. You guys should put on a pretty good match. You know, stay tuned to hunting season. It should be pretty good. And at the end of the day, I don't know who's going to come up to be this champion. The best championship here on SMT. I don't know who's going to end up the champion. Is Andrew going to retain, or is Lockdown going to be the new champion? You see that? You see that? That might be you. You have to work hard and you have to try.
Oh, it'll be me.
It will be you. I
will be
certainly bet, and I hope it's you. Honestly, I don't really care about your match. My goals personally, as of this moment, I don't care about championships. All I really care about is retaining my power in the main event of hunting season, me against Evan, and that's all I care about. But as for you guys, I pretty much just buried you guys on the mic. I pretty much just exposed both of you. So, basically the fans at home are probably not very interested. So, we need to get them interested, so, how about you guys go at it? You're not getting suspended. You're not getting suspended. Fight.
This was ridiculous, but I agree with it now.
Oh, you want to go, huh? What you get? Would you look at that?